This is the Imperial HoloNet News. Terrace lies in ruins. With the fall of Terrace and the war now settled, we can step back and look at this momentous occasion for the Empire. In a few short years, the Empire has grown from a single world to encompassing 24 planets within 15 star systems. The expansion of the Empire has forced our bureaucracy to need to be more efficient to deal with the increased logistical burden. To deal with the expanded needs of supporting so many systems, Lord Vader announced the creation of the first sector to be centered at the Kashyyyk system. The sector will be called Meridian and will be ruled over by a Grand Moff that will be responsible for carrying out the will of the Senate and Lord Vader. In the dedication ceremony on Kashyyyk, Lord Vader has formally promoted Moff Big Hugina Jazz to the position of Grand Moff. Grand Moff Jazz will rule over the Kashyyyk system and ensure that Imperial directives are carried out with standard Imperial efficiency. The price for failure is extreme. Meanwhile, in the Senate, the recent voting cycle focused on how to distribute the Teresians across our empire. In a shockingly close debate, the caste system was adopted for the Teresians. Opposition for this move was heavy, with several points being made. Several senators that opposed believed that the humans are superior to all, and those who voted for the caste system proclaimed that they were defective and tainted with foreign culture. Time will tell if the Senate will revisit this decree in the future. After the Senate vote, Lord Vader immediately called a meeting of the Admiralty aboard the ISD Devastator in the Maw system, the most secure location in the Empire. Sensing a great disturbance in the Force, he has commanded Grand Admiral Katarn and the rest of the Admiralty to prepare for invasion scenarios as a newly awakened enemy named the Gree has come into focus. Admiral Kenway, Rose, and Hall are exploring defensive alignments, while Grand Admiral Katarn has been running preemptive strike simulations. Based on these analyses, immediate orders have been placed for fleet-wide ship upgrades as well as the new construction at all available facilities. Lord Vader feels the survival of the Empire is at stake. Citizens, your Empire needs you to expand our ranks and mighty fleets. Choose to join the Empire today. Vote in the comments to become a Senator of the Empire. After 2 votes, you'll be eligible to create a command character of your choice. The Empire relies on loyal citizens to further our cause. Join the Empire today. It's your duty.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Intrepid. My name is Captain Katarn and we're going to play our Star Wars Stellaris playthrough today. This is going to be episode number 15 and we're going to call this one Great Disturbance in the Force. Or maybe just a Disturbance in the Force, I haven't decided yet, but it'll be up on there, you'll see it. So let's get started. As you saw in our last cinematic, we have defeated the Teresians. And we've also created a new empire, or a new sector down here called the Meridian Sector as part of our empire. I'm pretty excited about that. I've also ordered some construction ships to build frontier or military stations on all of our border planets, so we'll be waiting for that. I didn't put any here, but I'm going to rectify that because I think that could be important in the future. We don't have any cash right now, so I'll put it on normal as I go through this. Also, we have done some other stuff. I am upgrading all of this. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and stop that for a second. So it looks like everyone's going to close their borders to us. A lot of people think that we're threatening. I want to immediately, without delay, before they become a problem, I want to go to war with the Teresian Divine Assembly. So, knowing that their fleets are going to come over here and possibly cause some problems, that's fine, because if we wait, they're very weak right now. If we wait, somebody else is going to take them, and I can't have that. So let's immediately begin that. Let's go ahead and declare war. And I'll send the 5th Fleet to deal with them. Admiral Kenway, you can handle this. Go ahead and we'll just cede all their planets. That's fine.
We have declared war.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to get right into that. I find them to be like probably the biggest threat that we have. And if we wait, somebody else will take them. So we'll have the 5th Fleet come out here, and wherever they go, we'll crush them. We'll have the 4th Fleet come in here and take this planet. And I know that we have, there we go, got these guys here. So let's see, who should we assign to this? General Denel, you've earned it. You have the most rank, so you're going to lead the assault for these planets. We're going to go ahead and get that started. And we'll see how that goes. Everybody else has been ordered back to their fleet station, and they're going to be upgraded. That'll be fine. Let's see, so the 7th Fleet is going back to Imperial Center. and that's perfect. Okay, I think that we can get started. So thanks, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. We're a sci-fi gaming channel, and if you're an existing subscriber, don't forget that hit that bell notification. A couple other channel announcements for you guys as we're waiting for all this to kick in. I am going to be moving to... I'm going to try to get out a video every day. It's not going to all be Stellaris. Stellaris is always going to be released on Sundays. And then I'm going to have live streams throughout the week of various games and other things that'll be ready to go. So it looks like everyone's closing their borders to us, which is fine. The other thing I want to do, we have to build up some resources here, though, real quick. Oh, let me pause this real quick before they do something stupid. So we have the new sector down here, and I forgot to set it up so that they can't redevelop. I don't want them taking out my energy planets, because that's really going to help or hurt. So there we go. Okay. There, so hopefully the damage is minimal if they started doing that. Because that could be a problem. Because I know that we just built energy, and I didn't want them to take all those out, because then we'll really start going negative. Alright. So let's go ahead and continue here. We've got our science ships, and should make them explore. Should make them upgrade first. Or not, if they don't want to. Whatever.
At your command.
Okay, good to go. So let's go ahead and do that. It doesn't even look like they're going to come out. I think they pretty much are resigned to their fate, which is good. Got the 5th Fleet on their way to deliver them Imperial peace. The Hutt clans are becoming closer to these guys, which will be my next probably major conflict. We might be able to pick up the Mon Calamari after this as well.
Upgraded.
So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Okay, what was just upgraded?
At your command.
Okay, the Maz Secret was just upgraded, so go ahead and go do things that you do. Alright. So there's only 3 planets we need to capture here. This should actually be a pretty easy job.
Active.
I'll take General Denel to raid here. I don't want to bring them in system until we have everything pacified. And then we'll go through and mop that up. The banking clan have become xenophilic, which is super exciting. Let's see. Yeah, the Mon Cal still bother me. I do want to kind of take them out. I wonder, do you think we can we swing it? Let's take a look. I have the 7th Fleet here. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. I also upgraded the entire fleet to even, better weapons. I haven't been able to upgrade the fleet yet because we started the war immediately, because I have a feeling that if we don't, like I said, they're weak. Somebody else in the galaxy is going to pounce on them. Also the Gree up here. We can't see them now, but Comstat, for some reason at the beginning of the episode I could see them, and Comstat says that they have about 110k with a Titan, so we'll have to really keep an eye on that. Alright, the other thing we want to do too is pick up all these resources. We'll do that after the war. So let's let that go again. And then what I want to do is I want to make these first 4 worlds here production facilities. Again, we'll just let the resources build up because I spent almost all of them. So the Dorn Republic has smashed the banking clan. Holy crap. Apparently the Dorn Republic is pretty strong right now. Look at this, the Chiss Ascendancy. They've come over here and just really laid down the law. Just trying to see where the Dorn Republic is, unless it was the other way around. Oh, here they are. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Station
the Chiss would be
attack.
a pretty good people to ally with. We'll see if we can do something like that.
Hostile
Alright, so
station engaged.
our station is under attack. This is great. Our death triangle worked exactly as it was intended to. We've wiped out the Teresians.
Situation log updated.
Perfect. Okay, so we are currently in here. Let's see, we have Death by Cheese, and this is the 4th Fleet, led by Admiral Hall. Perfect. Oh, the Degree Enclave has declared war on the Arcanian Dominion. Now this is interesting, especially because the Arcanian Dominion have a whole bunch of places inside our space, but they are close to them, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. I can see pretty much any of their battles. Okay. This could also lead the Degree to declare war with us, so... Sorry about that. My nose is running today. Alright, so we'll have to really keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and continue this. So we're good to go here.
Course plotted.
Just taking out their stations. Deploy all the TIE fighters. Yes. Admiral Philip Hall's view of the siege. It's looking pretty good. Not bad at all, actually.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, that's perfect. Very nice. I'm loving that. This view is fantastic. You get so many awesome cinematic shots like that. He's biting me, is what they say. Yes, by God, he might be right. Alright, so where is it?
Under attack.
I was listening to some
Situation
Professor
log
Elemental,
updated.
in case you happen to recognize it. Fantastic. Proper chap hop, which I think is amazing. Alright, so we'll go ahead and land there. Now, where's our next engagement? So the 4th fleet's there, the 5th fleet is here. What does the 5th fleet do? No. They were tasked to go in there, but I kind of jumped the gun.
Incoming transmission.
So send them here. Alright, good enough. Incoming transmission. Star charts with the Chiss Ascendancy. You know what, I'm going to agree to that just because I want to have closer
System
relations
survey
with them.
complete.
I know that we've pretty much stayed away from getting star charts from anyone, and this will probably give us star charts for the galaxy, but that's okay. Our science ships have pretty much done all they can at this point. Yep. So now our science ships can do even better stuff. So let's go ahead and take this guy who's not doing anything. We have a science ship there. And we're going to send him back and put him at Scarif and help assist research, because that will really help the planet in a big way. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, great. This is just unfair. When they get the Celeron, they're going to die. Or here. Anywhere. On 29. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's good. Celia. Let's go up to fast. We already have that done. We're just waiting for General Dental to get over here.
Station
Okay.
under attack.
Perfect.
System survey complete. Situation
Yep.
log updated.
That didn't take long.
Alien spaceport engaged.
Alright, so we're here and
Plotted.
we are engaging. Let's go ahead and take a look at these guys as
Station
well.
under attack. Situation log updated.
Well, that happened so quickly I couldn't even get a shot of them. Oh well. Alright, Admiral Kenway, if you think that's the best use of your
Situation log updated.
men, so be it. Alright. Mandalore is under unrest. So... Oh, we need to... That's the other thing I forgot to do. Sorry, guys. I need to set their rights. So you guys want them to be in a caste system. That's fine. But I want them to have social welfare because I don't want them to rebel against us. We're also going to make sure that they cannot migrate and they have limited military service, which means that they can't be leaders, which is fine. And population controls. Okay, good enough. So now I'm hoping that they're not in a state of unrest. Yeah, see, look, that helped quite a bit. So yes, we can be I can't even speak today, authoritarian, but we can also show a little bit of compassion because they are humans, and we can make them a little bit happier, and it makes it easier for us to control the world. So I know that we have senators that just want to enslave everybody, and that's cool for aliens. I totally agree with it, but we need to
You just let me get there.
be a little smarter about
I'll
it.
handle the rest.
Course plotted.
Okay, so we destroyed all of that, so I need them to go here and bomb that, so take care of that. Admiral Kenway. And then while the 7th fleet is here, looks like they've already been upgraded. The 1st fleet is there, let's upgrade them. Okay, they're being upgraded, and then we'll upgrade these guys after we're done. First fleet's upgraded, so that's a pretty big deal. We went to 21k here. I think we were at 17 before. It's a pretty big jump.
Enemy planet secured.
Anyone else? Okay, so we got one of the enemy planets. We won.
Plotted.
It's over. So we don't have to do anything. Yes. The best possible outcome. Let's stop it for a second. Okay, so here we are. What the hell? There we go. I was gonna say, it didn't switch over. Now it switched over. Alright, so we have all of this. We've taken out the Teresians. I'm pretty satisfied with that, so we're going to let it go for a second. We're going to take the 4th fleet. We're going to upgrade them over there. We're going to take the 5th fleet, and we're going to upgrade them wherever they can. Alright, perfect. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to take some construction ships and build some stuff real quick. Excuse me. Got to rebuild the Empire, you know. All of the important stuff. So we'll do that, and then here, happened. Build those, that, Terrace, Jakella, switch to a different construction ship, build this. There's a ridiculous ton of resources right here that we're not hitting, so we'll get those. Do I have any way to get to any of my other worlds? I don't right now. Okay, I think that's okay for up here. There might be one more. I thought I saw something just casually, but I could have been wrong. There it is. Oh, I can't get to it. Okay, that's good enough. That's very good enough. Okay. Alright, so we'll let that go. Let's see, how are the Moncows? Are they in a defensive alignment yet? They have a defensive pact with the Akani. Okay, so here's the deal. Oh, and they're in a war with the Arcanians. No, they're at war with the Gree. Holy crap. Okay, well this is an opportunity for us. So as soon as we get our fleets ready to go, I want to go and see if we can take these 4 Mon Calamari worlds immediately. And see if we can take more of the Empire back. I think this is a huge opportunity. We can't allow this to pass us by. So let's go ahead and do that. While we do that, there were some other things I wanted to do real quick. Imperial Center. So on the spaceport, I want to get rid of the synchronized defenses. And I want to change it out with a Corvette assembly yard. If somebody gets to Imperial Center, we're already going to lose. So I want to set this up so that the entire system has everything. Okay, now we can build everything there. Let's go to Scarif. We have Unrest, too. We need a governor. Let's move some of our people off of less important planets. Maybe Jakella 3? Yeah, Moff Echo, we'll move you. Yeah, we'll put you there. That'll help. We also need some armies. Robotic defense army would be great. Because I don't trust the Teresians to defend themselves, so we'll do that. On Sereno, we'll do that here. And we'll do that here because...
There they are.
There we go. Because I know they're going to go into a state of unrest immediately by doing that, but that's fine, because I don't want my ARC troopers to get stuck there and have to spend 45 minutes off camera trying to find them all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. So everyone's closed their borders to us, which we knew was going to happen anyway. That's fine. Yeah, so this is bad, actually. Let's see. Oh, okay, now we have intel in the Gree. Crap, their fleet's been moved. Where are they? Here they are. Holy crap, 112k. Okay, so they're just crushing the heck out of the Arcanians. That's okay though, for now. And like I said, it's going to be a problem if they end up, you know, just taking all of their planets and then they'll have a spot in our world. But I think we can deal with this. That's why we're setting up this infrastructure right now. So ideally, what I want to have is 4 worlds that can build anything I need at a moment's notice. So the other 2 things I want to build are a cruiser and battleship. That way, these are specialized as my building worlds. They can be anything I need them to be. But we'll be able to build anything immediately, so we'll let that go for a little bit as we do this. So we have quickly wiped out another empire.
Ships upgraded.
This is one of those things where I was preparing for the Gree, and I happened to notice that this was possible, and I wanted to see, what their allegiances were before I, committed to anything, so I didn't put it into the cinematic, but it also shows you that we can think on the fly and do stuff like that. I'm pretty pleased with this, actually. Okay. So all of our ships are going to be upgraded. That's good. The first fleet, the 7th fleet. I want the 7th fleet to be a rally point, and let's take off the rally point for anyone else right now. Who else has a rally point? Okay, so just the 7th fleet does. Good. So anything we build is going to go there. Let's get back up here and finish what we were doing. So Looney needs more. That way it's just the first 4. I don't really care where they are. I just want to be able to get them. Fleet Academy Cruiser, and can't quite afford Battleship yet, or no, we already got it, maybe. There it is, Battleship. Okay. Good to go. Alright, and check our Chalacta. Same thing, Corvette, Destroyer. Fleet Academy. Can't afford it. Cruiser, Battleship. Alright, there we go. So once those are done, we'll have 4 centers that can pump up things, and we'll put... You know what? I think we'll just make each one of our fleets stationed at one of those places so that they get the reinforcements. That probably makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. Right, the other thing that we need to do is look at these planets, because they've all been horribly mismanaged. I'm going to let this go to about 6k, and then we'll have like a nice chest that I can stop it and do some planetary upgrades and whatnot. We've been doing a lot of expansion, so I need to make sure that we also, counter that with this other stuff. Alright, these planets are still under unrest, probably because we haven't built enough robotic armies to scare them yet. Let's go ahead and build these spaceports while I'm thinking of it. In fact, we need to build these on all of our planets that we've taken. Oh, there is a spaceport there. I wouldn't have expected that. But I guess I never actually conquered it. It just... the war ended before we were able to destroy it. Alright, we'll let that go. Alright, so Scarif has everything done, which is perfect, because not only do they cost less, they build faster. Hugely important in the kind of war that we're about to get into. Okay. Alright, so I hope you guys are having fun. This is a lot of fun to play. I'm going to take off the details, though, because damn, that's so much information. We have such a big empire. I mean, seriously, we have a quarter of the galaxy, I feel like. Especially, actually systems that you'd want. We have a ton. It's just that I don't want to colonize all of them, because then our research gets super slow. So just speaking of which, you can see how long it's going to be until we get everything done.
Research complete.
Alright, so we have our armies there. New research, let's go ahead and pick up, we'll pick up Xeno Zoo, because apparently we can put it somewhere in the Empire. You only get offered it once you have it. Torbruta, Royal Dominion have declared war on the Terra Civil Authority. Crap. We still had a treaty, so we couldn't declare war on them quite yet. So somebody else is going to get to pick them off. I'm looking at some of these fleets that are moving through here. I'm just hoping that none of them are that. Okay. Alright, so we have all of our fleets back here. They're currently upgrading. They're prepping for ship upgrades, which means I need to give them enough resources to do it. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, perfect. We got an insult from the Akani Command. Excellent. Alright, so enough of that. Let's take the 7th Fleet from Imperial Center. I'm going to put them at the Winterville section. They're going to take on the Moncal Fleet after they destroy it. Where's the Moncal Fleet? Here they are. Okay, they're going to take on the Mon Cal fleet. After they destroy it, then I'm going to have them work on colonization over here since they're currently unbusy. The first fleet's down here. I'm going to move them to Concord Dawn. And then, because this way is closed to them, just like to see you come through there. The Connie, because we're going to go to war with the Mon Cals. As soon as they're in place, we'll begin. I'm going to try to take more territory from them real quick while they're vulnerable. I would try to take a Connie command stuff over here as well, but quite honestly, we've integrated a ton of stuff into the Empire, and we need to be really careful, because we have a lot of unrest. And the last thing I want is one of our systems to declare itself independent, and then have to fight that war and make us look weak on the galactic scale. That just would not go very well. So, let's go ahead and do that.
Research complete.
This might have just gotten harder. Let's go ahead and declare war. First, I want to see who else would come in. The banking clan, the Chiss Ascendancy. Damn it. Okay, so we waited too long. I don't want to fight all those people yet, because some of them could conceivably get here. That would make it much more difficult. So, we'll scrap the plans for war. How about with the Akani, though? If I were to declare war with them, is it just the Akani I have to deal with, or do I have to deal with a lot of people? Yeah, I gotta deal with the same people. Crap. Okay. So we'll scrap those plans.
Comlink active.
That's okay. Alright, well we did take out somebody in this in this episode, so that's good. Alright, we have a Xeno Zoo that's been ready to build. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. Get this, 2 months, get it out of the way. Excellent. Now we'll start preparing for the Hutts. It says they're equivalent, but I don't believe it, and they're at war with the Gree. I wish I could tell what their demands were. I can just tell that they're losing. Which makes sense, actually. Yeah, here's their fleet, 115k. Jeez. Okay, if we put all of our fleet together, we don't have that. We could, but we don't right now. Alright, so we're just waiting for our fleets to upgrade.
Complete.
Take the 7th fleet back to Imperial Center. There's no reason for us to be wasting those resources when we can build stuff. Take the 1st fleet to... Hey, they're authoritarian attraction. That's actually worked out really good for us. It doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Course plotted.
Alright, so we'll put them here at Concord Dawn, actually. Alright, that way everybody is shacked up inside their birthing. Army health plus 10. 5 months, yes. Do that. I think that's perfect. Okay, now we're going to really work on all the other stuff that we need to do. Science ships. Go do your science activities. Okay. We don't have any science activities.
At your command.
In that case, can you even get home? Can you even come home? No, you can't. So,
Ships
what good are
upgraded.
you? My guy's just stuck there. Alright, the Stardust is like stuck.
Construction complete.
Somehow we're still able to move through their territory, but we can't move through theirs. Or theirs. Or theirs. There's just no path home. Let's get, they're like the Voyager. They're out there, and they're not coming back. Right. Build this construction ship and get these since I noticed them. And this, it's so much easier to play without map mode details on, or without details on.
Course approved. Course approved.
Okay, do that. Excellent. Okay, so we still have unrest on our planets here, even with the governor. Let's go ahead and go through and upgrade these. Alright, so we'll do that for now. We'll let that get back up to 5k, and then we'll go through and do all the planets. I really don't know what to do here, because, like, I wanted to attack the Mon Cal, and I think that we waited too long, and they got into a defensive agreement with other people. So, okay, so we have the Titan chain. We'll get the energy, because that's huge. And then Clone Commandos just sounds awesome. 41 months versus 15 months. I mean, it's not even a choice. Alright, and that's 9 months away. Good. So we're doing pretty well here. Continue that. Ah, down here we have some worlds that could be
Course approved. Course approved.
Construction complete.
done, so go ahead and get those. And get that. Spaceport at Galactic is ready to go there. So I have all of my resources to build up our fleets, which is what we need. So we're pretty much preparing ourselves at this point for the Gree. We have to get in front of them as a threat. You can see all of the Republic ships are coming into our sector, but I don't think they're here for us. Obviously, I think they're at war with the Gree, possibly. Plus, I mean, altogether, I think we can still take them. We do have a lot, though. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, they're definitely going up to fight the Gree. Good luck. Good luck. Not gonna help you. At least I thought they were. They're kind of going. Oh, they're fighting the Teresians. That's right. Let me take them out. All right. Well, that gives us another buffer between us and the Gree, since the Arcanians are gonna fall, which will unfortunately possibly change these over to Gree locations, which would be really bad. Really bad. It's just that right now their independence is guaranteed by all these other places, like the Chiss. And we have an opportunity because they have a truce with the Hutt clans, which means that they can't make any deals. Alright, we're going to pause it. Alright, so this is fascinating what's going on here. But while we pause this, I just want to go through our planets, because I don't think we've done this for a while. Excuse me. Alright, so Scarif looks good. Imperial Senator, Looney. I think these are all done as far as what we can do with them until I get some more tech. Okay, now this planet can be upgraded, so let's go ahead and put this guy here. No, put him here. I'm fine with that. Let's build a communications array. We need to make sure that we're getting all the stuff that we do need. Put this guy here. I'm going to build a... No, we'll build sign. Oh wait, is this supposed to be my... Yeah. Alright, whatever, we'll build that. This is supposed to be my planet that we build energy stations on, so we'll build more energy stations. But I definitely want communications and everything else that we can get on all planets. Alright, so that looks good. Felucia Prime is our... It's our food-producing planet, but we're still going to build those other things that we need, like monuments and stuff. But it does look like we have all those, so we'll build more food stations. Okay, we could pretty much replace 90% of that planet with robots. That would be fine. I might do that. In fact, yeah, let me start right now by just building a droid. And that way I can start moving people off planet. Alright. Rexor, this is a new planet that a lot of the stuff that we got from the Teresians absolutely sucks. I mean, like, it's why we were able to conquer them so easily. So I'm going to build that there. Build a power plant here. I will build a military intelligence headquarters, because that really helps. I will build a slave processing facility, communications array, and we'll get more energy out of it. We'll do a monument, because this planet sucks. This planet's just never going anywhere. This one's even worse, and the thing is that you can't give up your planets anymore. So, I'll repair that, and then up here, just build a communications array. There's not a whole lot else we could do with this planet. Alright, Terrace. Terrace looks like crap. Yeah, we still need physics. Just upgrade everything we can. And after that's done, we'll see where that leaves us. repairing all the stuff that I destroyed. So we had to go base Delta Zero on them. Okay, same thing, I'll repair this. Put in a slave processing facility, because why not? There's nothing else I can do with this crappy world. Alright, so that's all good to go. For now. We'll come back to it. Repair that. Upgrade that. Well, go ahead and put a communications array there. I was going to switch them out, but if I'm going to do that, that's not a big deal. And then, I guess, we'll just put science buildings here. Whatever. Get as much science back as we can from having these terrible planets. This is why they lost. So guys, like, when you go to colonize things in Stellaris, remember that it's really important not just to colonize any world, but to colonize good worlds. Like, I think the way that we did it, we only focused on worlds that were really helpful for us, and or worlds we got in Conquest, and that was that made a big difference. So, this should be able to be upgraded. Oh, they have one here. Okay. Let's build that military intelligence headquarters. Oh, they already have one. Go ahead and build science plants. Just build a lot of science. We got forced animal labor. I like it. Communications array. Yes. Okay. Concord Dawn. Upgrade everything we can. Repair that. Repair that. And repair that. Okay, that's good for now. Concord Dawn 2. There's like nothing we can do here. Communications array, sure. Monument, okay. Let's see, switch this guy out with that. There we go. And down here we'll just do, I guess we'll do science. Alright, so that's all good. Minova, upgrade this. And okay, just looking at all these new subjects we have. Make this a science world. But if we have energy, we'll defer to energy. Okay, we can't really do anything else with it right now. Science plan here. Till we get that upgrade. Sweet. Alright, so they're building the planetary administration. We'll do that. Chikella 3, holy crap, we destroyed the hell out of this planet. Totally worth it. Alright, we'll clear that. Looks better bombarded than it did when it wasn't. So, that's kind of funny. Alright, we'll upgrade this one. Yeah. I think this one's already good. Yep. Alright, we'll let that go for now. And here we'll clear their volcano for them. We'll upgrade this. And we're going to move this off because we can put a Xeno zoo there. Which is actually better. I don't understand how the PC plays sometimes. And then here, finally, sorry guys, I know I'm kind of running out of steam here, so many upgrades. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, so we'll let that go. So let's go ahead and do that. We spent almost all of our minerals upgrading, but we're going to make the Empire stronger. Now at Imperial Center, since we have all of this, I want to focus on support classes, so we'll do a bunch of pincers and a bunch of CR-80s, although we're out of money. Okay, this is perfect. So now we're up to 668. It went down a little bit because we upgraded some of our fleets, but it's absolutely necessary. Let's make sure they're all updated. Okay, now, I mean, like, head-on, we could take on the Gree. I can't guarantee that we'd win, but we'd be pretty damn equal. So, yeah, we're equivalent to them in military strength. Now, they have different technology, so they might, like, disintegrate my ships or something. I just don't know. But as long as they're over here, doing their thing... That's the second cluster.
Research complete.
Trying to see if they split their fleet or anything. I don't think so. Alright, so research complete for the Titan scale. Let's see, flak, quad laser green. So they're both turbo lasers and point defenses. That's really interesting. Or Devastator torpedoes. I think we'll go with Devastator torpedoes. Governor Moth Echo is leveled up and gained the trait Arrested Development, which is unfortunate, but Governor Moth Echo excuse me, is at retirement age. So they're going to be retired at the end of the episode anyway. In fact, let's take a look at the Leaders tab real quick. Moth Echo, Deborah's sister, and possibly Moth Eugenia Jazz will be retired at the end of this episode. They've reached retirement age. Scientist Master Maximus is getting close, but it looks like he's going to live at least one more. So, looks good. So we're going to have some new Moth positions open, so make sure that you vote in the comments. Also, I may have missed some people in the fleet, so I'm going to throw these up real quick. If I did, let me know, because I don't think I think I forgot to grab everybody from the last episode, so you're going to have to put in the comments for this episode if I did miss you, and you can pause this to take a look at it, and then we'll put you back in. So sorry about that. Okay, so the Chiss have reopened their borders to us. That's good. You know what? Let's see if we can...
complete.
I'm not quite ready to do our non-aggression pact, but I would like to have better relations with them, if we could.
Construction complete.
Alright, good, so we're making some serious progress here. Let's go back through and build all of our space stations that we don't have.
Construction complete.
Okay, so it looks like Terrace needs one. Rexor needs one. Alright, very good. So research is complete. We got the clone commandos. Now let's go with... I don't really want Chemical Bliss. Although I could see that being awesome. It's kind of like Star Trek. The trial with Q. I can't remember what that was. Say the big war afterwards. Okay, we can almost get this. So if we come back over here and put another one, we'd have this, and I wouldn't even need to go to war with them. I'd have what I want. Okay, so this is already in Galactic Empire space, it says.
Course approved.
Go ahead and build one here. Alright, so they're going to build another frontier outpost there. We've got plenty of influence. We're plus 20. So we'll push them back even further and ensure that our northern border is open, which is good because I can't go to war with them right now just based on the number of people I'd have to fight. It's a little prohibitive, but we'll wait till that alliance breaks down and take care of it. I think that's actually a really good idea. Alright, so let's go back up to Imperial Center. We're still building for the 5th fleet, or for the 7th fleet. Okay. Building those, I'm going to build 2 broadsides, 3 Arquintus, and then as many Nebulon Bs as I can. The slaves on Axia 3 are radicalizing, spreading dissent and discord among their peers. Whatever they're up to, it cannot be good, I agree. So let's go take care of that matter immediately. Axilia 3.
Comlink active.
I'm gonna just land our armies here. I'm gonna remind these slaves who's in charge. And the answer is General Dental, because I think that's just fantastic. It's a fantastic name. Okay. There we go. So now the planet is no longer in a state of unrest. Nice. Alright. So we've taken care of them. I am pleased.
Construction complete.
No, it's really funny. If I were to close my borders to the Galactic Republic right now, they wouldn't have any way to win their war. And that would just drag on forever.
Construction complete.
Okay. So do we have any other unrest? Looks like we do.
Incoming transmission. Construction complete.
Let's build some more defense armies. Okay, so they're going to give us energy and minerals. I'm good with that. Give them our lithoric gas. It doesn't really, it's not that rare. Okay. I'm pretty pleased, guys. I think we're making some really good progress. Let's go and send these guys to get some stuff, because there's a lot of stuff here that isn't being built right now. It should be. Alright, and over here at Terrace, oh, somebody's already got that.
Construction complete.
Alright, sweet. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Alright, one more construction ship, we'll send them up here. Get this. And that.
Construction complete.
And that. Oh, and these. Nice. And these. Crap. So many. No wonder the enemy lost. They never even got all the resources in their area. How can they expect to beat me like that? Makes no sense. Alright. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I think that we're... Whoa! Unrest keeping the peace. Threat of imminent violent raids have been quelled. I can't even speak today. That's horrible. Okay, well that's good. We're at 56 though. We need more armies. Okay, so there we go. And we have another perk. I think we're gonna do... did we already do this? No, we're gonna do unrest -20. Huge deal. Now we have no unrest. That's gonna help going forward so much. So I'm really pleased with that. Especially because we're going to be occupying all these places by force. Alright. This is great. So we've taken this system. I mean, you can see it's barely on the Imperial side, but apparently they say it is, and I'll go with that. That's good enough for me. Close enough for government work, right? So we're building that station there. It's almost done.
Course approved.
56%. And that'll push it back, and that'll make sure that we have a quick path to the northern territories if we need it, so we don't have to go all the way around. That's awesome. I mean, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go to war with the Mon Cows. Obviously, I would have wiped them out, but they're not really that important. The only thing right now that really can threaten us is the Gree, and if the Republic were to band together and kill me. Holy crap, the Chiss Ascendancy! Well, hello there. They just took out Alderaan, it looks like. Or whoever was here. Wow. Wow, the Chiss Ascendancy are a major threat now. Take a look at that. They have this. They have this. Or did they take out the Doros? Wow. Okay, let's talk. We need a non-aggression pact immediately. They're like right on our doorstep. If between them and us, we could carve up the whole galaxy. Okay, so the Galactic Republic is not that big of a threat anymore since the Chiss are just smashing them in the face. That's interesting. Okay, so that might be an opportunity for us. That's more things to think about. Alright. Let's also spend some more of our cash. Our spaceport's building some more Nebulons. We'll do a couple more. We'll do a light interdictor because I think it's better than the heavy. A couple Vindicators. Maybe 3 Vindicators. A Tector, which will absorb a lot of energy.
Complete.
I think that's good. Maybe 2 more Imperial Star Destroyers. And I'll consider the 5th or the 7th fleet to be completed for now. I want to have them all about 35k. Complete. That way if we put them together, we're close to 150k. So that's the goal. We'll see. Because I know the Gree are going to continue to build. So we can kind of see the Gree world here. And their Reaper class fortress.
Construction complete.
Huh. We've got 4 of them. They're using a... I'm going to call this a postage stamp formation. Alright, so unfortunately the Doros are going to get this planet. That sucks. But now we have new things to think about. Are they still losing? Yeah, okay, so the Republic is attacking them both. Interesting. Now, what did the Gree do up here? Are they still at war? The Arcanians, the Chiss, the banking clans, half the galaxy, the Hutts. We're like the only people they're not at war with. Between these two wars going on, we're the only ones. Okay, so that's good. Now I can build a couple more things that I said I wanted. Let's build a Venator and an Imperial 2. I think that's good. Maybe one more Acclimator. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. We need more energy, of course. Let's see how our research is going. Good. Okay, so the first fleet is at Concordia. Okay, Concord Dawn. Alright, that's just fine. I need to get them some support, though. They have all these awesome Star Destroyers, but they need the rest of the fleet support.
Comlink active.
So guys, I'm pulling this up again. Like I said, if you want to be a captain of a Star Destroyer and you're eligible, let me know. I apologize if anyone posted in the last thread. I think I missed it, because I didn't have a chance to go through it before I made this episode. So please post in the next thread, and I promise you I'll get you next time. And we're good to go. So we have our armies. Everyone's recruited. That's really cool. So off camera, at the end of this episode, I'm going to go through and try to pull off all of our ARC troopers and put them together and replace them with defensive armies. I think that'll probably be better. That way we have standing ARC troopers ready to go for Galactic Conquest. The Iconi are still... This is a problem, because they have a defensive pact with the Chiss. I can't fight the Chiss right now. I mean, I think we could beat them. Wow. Their fleet power is inferior, but their naval capacity is superior. I don't like that at all. So let's take our 3K that we have, let's pause it for a second, and let's go through and upgrade all of our spaceports. I don't think I can... I think that's all I can do for right now, maybe a little bit on Terrace. Yeah. Alright, so we'll let that go. I hate that their fleet power is superior to us. We have almost 1,000 fleet power, and they have more. Oh, this is a great deal. Yeah, we'll take that, because we always are chasing energy. Especially when I pull the fleets out. So that was perfect. Gave that to the Caminos. I'm not that worried about it. You can see down here, this is just a mess. Like, everyone's like, I take this planet, I take that planet. Nobody has a big empire like we have. They haven't, like, consolidated anything. So this will be interesting. The Hutt clans have a presence down here on Tatoo, which of course is Tatooine, which is really cool looking. Can't wait till we get that system. Alright. Well, guys, I mean, I'm kind of flailing around here because I know what I want to do. It's just going to take a while to get it done. Alright, so we're upgrading that. What do we have now? Decline, that's a terrible offer for us. Go ahead and upgrade this too. Whoa. There we go. Alright, so I'm interested in seeing how the... Oh, apparently I missed a spaceport on Mandalore. Oops. And here as well. I thought I put spaceports on everything, but I guess I didn't quite get everything. Alright, so while those are going, we'll do this. Alright, so how are the Chiss doing now? Are they still superior? Damn it, they're still superior to us. I don't like that at all. Alright, so we'll have to work on that. Alright guys, so I am going to end it here, so let me know what you want to do with the new species that we have obtained. Let me just see, because if they're all Teresians, then we don't have to do anything and I'll come up with something else. They're all Teresians. Okay, so we already know what we did with them. Okay, so I guess the vote this week is going to be, should we go to war with the Hutt clan and attempt to attack the Hutt's allies? Or should we focus our energy on the Gree? So the Hutt are actually in a war with the Gree, they're about to lose, but they also have the Zygarians, the Terra Civil Authority, and the Techno-Union as people that are at war with them. They also have a defensive pact with the Rhodians and the Council of Camino. Alright, so I don't know how much that's going to come into effect, but we could probably crush the Hutts pretty easily. So let me know, do you guys want to focus southward and taking care of the Hutts, or do you guys want me to mount an offensive campaign against the Gree? We'd have to grow our fleet, we'd have to put in some real careful planning as to how we would do it, but I think it's possible if we were to merge all of our fleets into one fleet to take out the Gree. It could leave us vulnerable to the other empires, though, if they decided to gang up on us if we were weak, so there's definitely things to consider. So, Senators, I ask you at this point, how do you want the Empire to proceed? Shall we attack the Hutts and their allies, or shall we prepare for the biggest war the galaxy's ever seen against the Gree? Vote in the comments. Hope you liked the episode. Hit the thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. See you in the verse.